Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, also known as Footballman Sam, and we are back with a brand new video. Now in today's video we're going to be previewing my predictions for the 2020-2021 National League table. These are just my predictions, so don't take any offence. This is just what I believe is going to be the table, and let's go for that. But before we start the video, can we get a like target of 10 likes? Can we hit 10 likes on this video? That'd be amazing. Come on guys, we can do it. Okay, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So unfortunately, finishing in last place is newly promoted Altrincham. I don't see them having enough sustainability to stay up in the league, especially from just coming up. I don't think they have the budget as well to compete with some of the teams in the league. So I don't see them having enough in their squad to stay up, unfortunately. So in 24th, I have gone for Altrincham Town. Okay, we move on to 23rd. I've gone for another newly promoted team in Kings Lynn Town. It was between them and Altrincham to finish bottom. I've gone for Kings Lynn, similar reasons to Altrincham. I believe they don't have a budget to compete and to stay in the league. The first time in the National League, so they will be struggling quite a bit in my opinion. So Kings Lynn in 23rd. Okay, moving up to 22nd, I've gone for Woking. They're one of those teams in the National League now for quite a few seasons. They've been quite hit and miss, but I think again it's going to be a season of ups and downs and near misses. So I've got them, I've got them to struggle again this season. I really do. They haven't got enough goals in their team, in my opinion. Woking in 22nd. Moving on to 21st, I've gone for Eastleigh, another team that tend to struggle most seasons in the National League. They were not far from relegation last season, I believe. Again, it's going to be another slog of a season for Eastleigh. I do see them struggling. So it's an unfortunate events. But it's a team that haven't got the financial capability of competing in the National League, unfortunately. So Eastleigh in 21st. Okay, in 20th, I've gone for newly promoted Weymouth. Weymouth are rivals to Yeovil Town. Anyway, yeah, I believe Weymouth will just do enough to avoid relegation. Got quite good links to Bournemouth, so I believe they will get loans in. And I believe that they will attract half decent players, but albeit whether it's on loan or very very small fee or on freeze. But I do see them staying up by the skin of their teeth. So obviously it'd be nice for Yeovil Town to have a derby as well if we don't go up. So yes, I've gone for Weymouth in 20th. I'm just going to go from the teams from 19th until we hit the playoffs quite quick. Teams I just think that will do just fine. They're not going to challenge for playoffs or the title, but I think they have enough to stay up. So in 19th, I've gone for Wealdstone and another newly promoted team. I think they'll be okay. 18th, we've got Macclesfield, just got relegated from League 2, with Stevenage having their relegated points reprieved. Macclesfield will be okay. 17th, I've gone for Maidenhead United, another team that don't tend to really do too much, don't tend to push for promotion, don't really struggle with relegation. So I think Maidenhead will be okay, and Maidenhead in 17th. In 16th, I've gone for Aldershot, a team that tend to just do okay. Not nothing to it, just do okay. So I've gone for Aldershot in 16th. In 15th, I've gone for Wrexham. We're almost struggling for relegation last season. Wrexham are a big non-league club. They've got the potential to go up into the Football League, but when that will happen, I'm not too sure. If they can get some quality players in and keep hold of them, I think they, not next season, maybe in the season after, they can maybe look at pushing for promotion. Okay, so I've gone for Wrexham in 15th. Moving on till 14th, I've gone for Chesterfield, another team that struggled last season majorly. they almost got relegated. A team that's fallen quite badly from League One all the way down to the National League. I think they went down to the National League North as well at one, I believe. I'm not too sure. But again, I think they'll be okay. They won't challenge, but they won't get relegated. So in 13th, we've gone for Dagenham and Redbridge, a team that have potentially got what it takes to push for playoffs. But I don't see next season being their season. I think they get some good results, but there are some shocker results. Comfortable mid-table finish for them. 12th, Bromley, another team that were pushing towards playoffs last season. I actually watched them play down at Yeovil, and they actually looked quite a good team. But they fell short last season of the playoffs, and I think they'll be similar to this season. I think they'll fall short again, unfortunately. Moving on to 11th, I've gone for Barnet, the team that made the playoffs quite controversially this season on the points per game system after the season got cancelled. Went on to beat my team Yeovil. Again, I don't see them challenging. I don't think they've got the squad. I think they've just lost McCullum, their striker, I believe. I think he's moved on. Who looked really good against Yeovil, I must say. So I believe Barnet will be okay. Not quite at the playoffs, but not far away. Okay, we're moving on into the top 10. Now in 10th place, I've gone for Torquay United with Gary Johnson, a team that do tend to do quite well. They've obviously had quite a few bad years down in National League South. They appointed Gary Johnson, got them promoted, and at the start of last season they were looking quite strong. They fell short. They've lost a few key players as well, I believe, this season. I think Gary Johnson will attract decent players to the club, and they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They could potentially push for playoffs, but I see them just falling a little bit short in 10th. Okay, in 9th, I've gone for a team that were in the playoffs the season just gone, which is FC Halifax. They've lost quite a few key players, and they haven't signed many. I know they signed a few, but they've lost Josh Staunton to Yeovil. And by some of the sounds of their fans, he was quite a good player. Look forward to seeing him in the green and white shirt. I do see them falling just short of playoffs. Okay, 8th, and just narrowly missing out on playoffs, is Dover. Another team that can do well, have done well in the past, but just missing out by the skin of their teeth this season. I do see them just missing out. Okay, so moving into the playoffs, in 7th place, I have gone for Solihull Moors, a team that looked good. Watched them play when we played them last season. We won away at their ground, but it is quite a controversial game with our centre-half scoring the goal and then the same centre-half having to play in goal. I actually made a save. It's quite funny to watch, actually, to be fair. But I think they do quite well this season. Then I see them finishing 7th. Moving on to 6th, I've gone for Boreham Wood, a team that do have a little bit of financial backing, and made the playoffs the season just gone. Losing out to Harrogate in the semi-final. I think they'll be up there again this season. Looked a good side, and so I think they'll be in the playoffs. I've gone for them to finish 6th. In 5th, I have gone for Sutton United to finish in 5th. Again, another team I watched Yeovil play last season, and they actually looked really good. I believe they beat us at our place 2-0, I believe. And at the time, they looked a really good team. So I think they'll be up there again this season. So I've gone for Sutton United in 5th. In 4th, getting quite close to the top now. In 4th, I have gone for Stockport County. They were just missed out on the playoffs last season due to the points per game system, which I think was quite harsh. I think how they worked out the system was quite harsh, but I think again there'll be another strong team, hard to beat, especially away at their ground, and especially if the fans are back in. The Stockport fans always create a good atmosphere, and I think going to Stockport will be hard, and I do see them finishing in the top 7. So I've gone for Stockport in 4th. In the top 3, I have gone for in 3rd place Hartlepool United, a strong team, I like the look of, especially last season, always strong. And I do see them in for promotion next season. They do get a great atmosphere at their ground. The fans, for non-league team, great fans, great set of fans in the corner there. See Hartlepool finishing third, which leaves two teams. My team, Yeovil Town, and the team that lost in the playoff final last season, Notts County. Okay, in second, I have gone for Yeovil Town. I believe us, Yeovil Town, will be strong next season. We've kept pretty much the squad we had last season, and we've also recruited a few new players. We've got Adam Smith. We've just got, as I said earlier, Josh Staunton from Halifax. We're already adding strength in depth as well to the squad we had last season. And I think with Darren Saul having his first season charge last season and making the playoffs was brilliant for us, Yeovil. And I only see it going one way, and I do see us pushing really hard next season for promotion. I've gone for us to finish second, which leaves Notts County to win the league. I think they'll be way up challenging them for the league. Looked strong last season, really strong. Narrowly missing out in the playoff final against Harrogate. Just ran out of steam in the final. Harrogate looked quite strong. But if they keep the core of their squad, like I said, 3 or 4 players scored over 10, 11 goals last season, which is ace, which is what you want for a team competing for promotion. And I think with the experience in the National League last season, I think they push on and win it. Okay, that concludes my predictions for the 2020-21 National League prediction season, as you can see just here. So if you're unsure, have a look just here to see where your team is. If you guys disagree, or if you think I've got it pretty spot on, let me know in the comments section below, which will be brilliant. Just like to say a quick thank you. I'm on 44 subs, which is fantastic, making our way to the 100 mark. If you could all help me by liking, sharing this video, that would be really, really much appreciated. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Really does help me out. But that concludes today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Ciao.